Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Donna Gentile was just 22 when she was sucked into a murky world that ended with her brutal, unsolved death almost 40 years ago. Donna's naked, battered body was found 30 miles outside of San Diego in June 1985. Theories about the killer ran wild and continue to do so. Donna's cousin, Anita DiFrancesco, spoke to the U.S. Sun at CrimeCon in Nashville. Credit, Rosie Publishing. Donna become involved in relationships with San Diego cops Carl Black and Larry Averch. Credit, needs credit. She was found with rocks in her mouth and gravel shoved down her throat, a surefire sign the killer accused her of being a snitch. We will never stop looking for who did this, cousin Anita DiFrancesco told our channel at CrimeCon in Nashville. Her death was recorded as asphyxiation, according to court records. The coroner concluded Donna was almost undoubtedly alive as her windpipe was aggressively blocked. Just 5 weeks before her murder, Donna, who was not your ordinary sex worker and was in search of a better life before tragedy struck, had testified against 2 San Diego cops. Officer Larry Averch and Lieutenant Carl Black had been in a relationship with her at different times. Donna, who had been forced to leave home and head to the West Coast for a fresh start, knew the importance of keeping the authorities on their side as she worked the mean, often violent streets. She became close to both cops and hoped to join them in the force one day. Before taking that step, she wanted to work as a security guard. Averch was demoted after his bosses found out Donna had been taken on a ride-along in his car. Black, head of the prostitution unit, then took a liking her. She was friendly with them because she wanted safety, Anita, who's written a book about the shocking tale, admitted. Yes, there was sex involved, but he kept her out of jail. Yet, as jealousy morphed into alleged harassment by the officers, Donna was taken on as an informant and came clean, sparking a scandal that saw both Averch and Black fired. Black was eventually reinstated after appeal, while Averch harbored resentment at the way he was treated, something he laid bare in his own book about the killing. There was no evidence to suggest Black was involved in Donna's death. Both were disciplined for inappropriate behavior towards prostitutes working on the El Cajon Boulevard between May 1984 and January 1985. While serving a brief spell in prison 2 months before her demise, Donna had written a chilling note to her family back in Philadelphia. She wrote us a letter and said, "Everybody's telling me to get out of town because I'm in trouble. They're going to kill me," Anita admitted. Donna said her life was in danger. Her prediction was eerily accurate. Just weeks after standing strong against the authorities, she was killed. This was the first instance of the Me Too movement, Anita said. Back in 1985, it was a big deal for a girl to get 2 cops like that fired. Donna wanted to stay in jail longer, writing a desperate letter to her family, as well as sending a recorded message to her attorney, which she wanted to be released by the media. "In case I disappear somewhere or am missing, I want my lawyer to give this to the press," Donna said. "I have no intention of disappearing or going out of town without letting my lawyer know first. Because of the publicity that I have given a police scandal, this is the reason why I am making this. Someone in a uniform with a badge can still be a serious criminal. This is the only life insurance I have." She was worried they were waiting for her to leave, admitted Anita. Her worries were warranted. Yet as the investigation began and the San Diego PD began to pull down the shutters almost immediately, Donna's family began to smell a rat. "No serial killer did this," said Anita, who has dedicated her life to the desperate search for answers and hopes to have a film commissioned about the tragedy. "I am sure the cops did something. I believe her murder was a cover-up," she continued. "Perhaps of police incompetence or something much more sinister." San Diego Sheriff's Department spoke to our channel about the investigation. Detective Brent Spencer refused to divulge any sensitive details, but didn't rule out a police cover-up. "We are investigating every lead," he said when asked about any possible police involvement in the